Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is SK Crypto K, and today I'd like to dive into a couple things coming out from the Drip network, such as the layer 1 and layer 2 aspects of their partnership with the Animal Farm.
Ooh, I like animals.
Yeah, I bet you do. But not only that, there's a Drip miner to take advantage of all the latest craze. But rest assured, the Drip network has some amazing things in store for you. Yo, appreciate your time and just know that I'm SK Crypto K, and today you should join my crypto club. Maybe by the end earn some dividends, so in advance I'ma thank you right now for that sub. Hey! Yo, let's go. Hope you're all doing well today. Thank you again for being here and watching my video. Remember, I am not a financial advisor. This is purely my opinion and for entertainment purposes only. But yeah, there's a lot to go over, and before I jump into what the actual partnership with the Animal Farm's about, let's just knock out what this Drip miner is. This miner is crazy because it's the first one to actually do this style contract with an actual LP as opposed to just a simple token. And one of the really cool things that they introduced to get away from the taxes is what they call the Drip Liberation Contract. So, reading this, the Drip Liberation Contract allows farmers to add Drip paired with BUSD liquidity to PancakeSwap without paying a 10% tax. So all you would need to do here is add BUSD, and what it will do is split it directly down the middle where 50% gets turned into Drip untaxed and the other 50% stays as BUSD, and it will pair it into the Drip BUSD LP token.
Hey, I like the sound of that. I could put my Drip BUSD in other farms too, can't I?
Well, yeah, you could, but why would you wanna? Forget about all the farms and partnerships that have been attempted in the past. This is the end all be all. And not only can the LP pair be used for the miner, but it will be handy when it comes to the layer 1 and layer 2 of the Animal Farm. But without further ado, let's take a look at the Drip miner itself. If you have not already got into any of these miners yet, they are very interesting, and mainly because they are straight up Ponzi schemes in your face through and through.
Whoa, you mean like those Ponzi schemes we lost a lot of money on before?
But yeah, the really interesting thing about these ones though is that they throttle you if you try to take out too much. So for instance, what this one will do is you will earn up to 3% a day on your LP pair off of your initial locked liquidity. So there are two things you will do. You could either compound it just like Drip. So for example, if you started out with $100 and you were getting 3% of that a day, so $3 right there, you could then compound it to start out with $103 for the next day and earn 3% on that. However, the trick is I said up to 3% because what's baked into these style contracts is an algorithm that will throttle you if you try to take out 3% every single day. So the best thing you need to do is actually do a balanced approach of withdrawal and compounding, and then you will realize your full 3% a day. So for instance, if you throw into this on day 1 when it launches, I would recommend that you heavily compound and do not withdraw anything for at least 7 days. And I'm not a financial advisor, but you want to compound as often as possible. And then starting on that 8th day, you let it build up and you start your claim strategy, which you can do a number of ways. But as long as you're doing a balanced approach where at least 50% of the time you're compounding and the other 50% you are withdrawing, you should realize all 3%. Now, there are a number of other factors that go into that, such as how much new income is coming in to this contract. versus leaving the contract, in addition to things like what the entire community is doing. So now what your personal behavior is, it will dictate more of what you're going to see of that 3%. So again, this is actually a fantastic contract. Yes, it is legitimately a Ponzi. However, it is a genius one. And that throttling mechanism is the game changer of what makes this so different of the crypto in, crypto out contracts that have come out long before this.
And before we move on, the last thing I will share
is that this style contract is forked off of a BNB miner that has already been out for 7 months and is still going. So think of that when it comes to the longevity of what this will be.
Ooh, okay, that sounds really cool. So, SK, could you tell me more about the animal farm? I like animals.
Sure thing, child. Let's hop right over to the white paper.
Now, folks, there is a lot to unpack here, so I will try to be as clear as I can. But when it comes to this partnership, just know that Forex was deeply involved with the development of this, and why this time over any of the previous partnerships for farming contracts is different.
So the main goal for this entire process is to reach layer 2.
And what I mean by that is there are so many steps before this platform matures into everything it needs to be to make everybody money. But we'll start with the pre-sale. And the pre-sale for layer 1 is specifically for a temporary token that is called REV, which stands for Revolution, because that's what the animals are trying to do. The concept behind this entire site is that these poor animals are run by terrible human beings.
And so for 14 days, the revolution will commence where the animals will take over the humans.
Whoa, dude, you're blowing my mind.
It's an interesting concept, but very cool nonetheless. But the game theory behind it all is actually really genius. So for only 14 days, you will be accruing REV token, which you should then be staking to build up as much REV as you possibly can, so you can use it to get into layer 2. Now, think of this in 3 phases. The very first phase is actually going to be the pre-sale. And this is where, if you happen to be a member of the DAO by holding REAP token, you'll be able to participate in the initial $1 million in BUSD that will be raised. And the amount of REV you get from this will be 20% cheaper than the public offering when it goes for its official launch. But after that private sale is done, it will then open up to a public pre-sale, which will raise 500,000 BUSD and will be giving you tokens at 10% cheaper than when it publicly launches.
So this is all to get on the base liquidity of the Revolution token for layer 1 and only layer 1. You will get a temporary token called PREV,
which then, after all the liquidity is locked, there will be a 30-minute grace period for you to claim your PREV into REV and get them ready for the staking that will occur on layer 1. So the key thing that they want you to do with your REV token is to actually stake it. Yes, the price will pump, but it is not in your best interest to sell a single REV token. Unlike most farms that leave the capital sitting idle in contracts, we are going the extra mile to squeeze every bit of value out of that capital.
Because ultimately, what you should consider layer 1
is just another pre-sale for layer 2.
Wait a minute, what? A pre-sale within a pre-sale? Is this pre-sale inception? Preception?
No.
But it is a really cool way to set up for layer 2. So I want you to follow me on this. Everything that you gain in layer 1 with the REV token is a temporary token, okay? At the end of 14 days, Your Rev token can then be used to buy into Layer 2's token at a price that is 20% cheaper than what the public will be able to buy it for.
So again, if you hold and gain as much Rev as you can from Layer 1, your Rev can be exchanged for 20% cheaper on the Layer 2 tokens.
Yes, mind-blowing. Now, when Layer 2 does launch, if you skipped out or missed on everything Layer 1 related, you can still get into Layer 2, and you can use your BUSD to buy into Layer 2. But for those that have Rev, you will get a huge benefit.
Now, just like the drip faucet, referrals and word of mouth will be a huge marketing tool for this.
So guys, please be sure to use my referral link found in the description below if you would like to support me. I'd appreciate that. But yes, you will get 3% rewards going into the farms based on people that you tell and use your link.
And this works on Layer 1 and 2.
Whoa, cool, man. Don't worry, SK. I'll sign up underneath you.
Okay.
And then the light paper just goes into the official drip partnership. Talks about the drip liberation contract, which we already discussed. And to reiterate, this will allow you to tax-free buy drip and stake it into these LP farms, which will create buying pressure for the drip token, which should increase that price.
Whoa, but SK, what if I just wanted to claim out my drip and put it in here?
That's a good question, and I would advise you not to do that because all you're gonna do is get taxed. This drip liberation contract only accepts BUSD and will purchase new drip tax-free. The moment you claim out your drip from your account, that is a 10% tax. And then when you go over to PancakeSwap to go ahead and add it as an LP token to BUSD,
that is another 10% tax.
So if you're okay losing 20%, hey, that's on you. But it would be in your best interest just to use the liberation and add fresh capital.
Okay, cool, thank you.
All right, and then the white paper just goes into the LP miner, which we've already talked about.
Another good aspect of it is a 10% referral commission on people that you bring in
for the miner. So pretty cool overall. Looks like this one referral link works for both everything that comes into the farms as well as the drip miner.
And that concludes Layer 1 and the miner.
Now, what you can do with all the rewards you're pulling out of Layer 1, in addition to the drip BUSD LP miner, you can now use those to get a great position early on in Layer 2.
So here we have it, victory.
After 14 days, the revolution will have come to a conclusion and the animals will take full ownership of the farm. The transition from L1 to L2 will take place 48 hours after the L1 emissions stop. So again, Layer 1 lasts for 14 days. And then it all stops, the emission stops, you stop earning new rev, and now you have a 48-hour window to get all of your rev ready to get into Layer 2. So if you have rev tokens paired in the farm for those 14 days, you can go ahead and take them out and exchange them, which, just so you know, this is what it looks like. So on the farm for Layer 1 for those 14 days, remember, you have rev with WBNB, you have Rev with BUSD, and you have Drip BUSD. All of these farms reward you in Rev token for just those 14 days. And also, as an added incentive for you not to sell your Rev, all the rewarded Rev that you get right here, I would highly recommend
you come over to the pool section and you do the single staking rev pool to earn BUSD.
Yes, so do not be tempted to sell your rev because you will lose your positioning on Layer 2. Just stake it in this pool and earn BUSD as a reward. And you could do whatever you want with that BUSD. You can throw it into the liberation contract and get a drip pair with BUSD. You can use it to buy more of the layer 2 tokens that we're about to talk about.
But please be smart. Do not sell your Rev token. You will regret it.
So, to talk a little bit about the transition, when it's all said and done, all of the liquidity that came out of the Rev token, 60% of that is going to be removed from L1 Rev and will be placed in a vault, which is paid out to stakers of the L2 governance token called PIGs. So again, 60% is going into a reward pool. And for the holders of the new token called PIG, you will receive a portion of that liquidity at a certain emission rate that we'll talk about later. So then 20% of the Rev liquidity will get added to the liquidity pool of PIG itself through a buyback. And then the last 20% will be added to the liquidity pool of the native farm token called Dogs.
So there you have it. You have 2 new tokens on layer 2 called Dogs and Pigs.
I love pigs. That's some cool news. That makes me happier than a pig rolling around in the mud in the sun.
All right, Southern boy. Interesting euphemism there.
But yeah, continuing on down here. After the liquidity is removed from layer 1, they'll be hosting the layer 2 presale, which we'll talk about what we already covered, which is participants who contribute L1 Rev tokens to the presale will earn 20% bonus on their L2 tokens, which means they'll receive 20% more tokens per USD value than those who enter with just BUSD on the presale. And that will mainly be for the folks who missed out or are late to the party on layer 1 in those 14 days. And so due to all of this, you can see this is a heavy incentive to buy and hold Rev token for the whole duration of the layer 1 revolution. And then after 14 days, when layer 1's Rev becomes completely obsolete, participating in layer 2 will allow you to acquire the 2 exclusive native tokens called Dogs and Pigs, which is a very interesting concept that not any other farm is doing. So layer 2, let's move on. So the native tokens are Dogs and Pigs. Both are innovative assets which balance each other perfectly and allow for a multitude of options for investors who want to take full advantage of the platform.
Dogs can be earned in all farms and pools and is the primary farm reward token.
Pigs can only be exclusively earned from the dog liquidity pairs such as Dog BNB, BUSD, and Drip BUSD. There's also a single asset pool for it. So restricting Pigs rewards down to only 4 options limits the supply of Pigs and also creates a demand for staking dogs and adding liquidity to anything dog related. So instead of dumping your dog token on the market, farmers can stake the dogs to earn a greater share of the platform through utilizing their pig rewards. So the whole idea is to get as much pig as you can because that is the governance token and allows you to be a true stakeholder of the farm. Whenever you go in to buy dogs, however, there is a 6% base tax on all transactions with an additional 3% added onto selling, so 9% selling of dogs. So half of that 6% when you buy it gets sold for BUSD and is sent to the vault, which is paid out to pig stakers. The other half of the base tax is paired with BUSD and added to the liquidity pool, raising the price floor for dogs. And then whenever you sell, that additional 3% tax on sells is burned. So this is a deflationary mechanism to help stabilize the price.
Now, lastly, one of the really unique game theories about this farm
is the dynamic emission rate. So this is one of the issues why some of the previous partnerships such as B and any other failed farm project out there is the emission rates are wrong. They can never find the efficient balance to keep it going and sustainable. So what they did here was they developed something called the Dynamic Decentralized Supply Control Algorithm, or DDSCA, which basically means that any gluts of demand can be met with an increase in rewards for farmers, while the ebbs in demand can be met with a reduction in the supply through tightening the emissions. So basically, it is an algorithm that will follow what the market and the community is doing. If everything's going well, the emission rates will be blasting on 100%. And whenever it goes down by a correction of more than 25%, then it will throttle the emission to match everything. So you can look at the chart right here. Basically, if you have a graph that's doing something like this, then the emission rate, which starts at 100%, will change dynamically with the price, which helps keeps the entire platform solvent. I do know that one of the other farms that is most successful right now is called Thorium, and they have their emission rate figured out perfectly. But with this changing algorithm with the emission rates, we can match, if not surpass, what Thorium's doing.
Wow, really cool. A lot of good information. Thank you.
Yes, that is all that I have, folks. I'll be sure to link everything that I've discussed in the description below, where you can find the white paper and also the website itself. And if you enjoyed this video or are already a part of my community, please feel free to use my referral link. And also, if you happen to vibe with me or my videos, then please find the Telegram link down below and join my community, where we talk about tons of projects that can help make you money. And yeah, folks, that is all I have for this video. If you enjoyed your time, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as well as hit the notification bell. And until the next time, everybody, please stay safe out there, stay blessed, and make good choices with your crypto.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I.
Shut up and go away.
Oh.
Hey, how you doing today? I'm doing well too, hanging out here ready to play in this world of crypto, growing day to day. I'm teaching people how to crypto in a positive way, you know. What crypto bags am I holding in? Diversify with the ones that I'm gonna win. Rona game, trip, token of the elephant. Plenty more, but just know I'm enjoying them.
Not financial advice.